We all dream of jumping into a jeep, racing through Africa, and getting up close with some of its stunning wildlife. But, as you can probably guess, being within reach of a massive lion doesn't always go according to plan. Things can take a turn, sometimes in the worst possible way. So, here are 20 times African safari trips went terribly wrong. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out this video. Number 32, Elephant vs. Savannah Close Call. Safari parks offer a unique opportunity to witness the immense power of elephants firsthand. One group of tourists discovered this in the most dramatic way during an up-close encounter. While observing the magnificent animals, an elephant, clearly irritated by their presence, approached their van and almost flipped it over effortlessly. Elephants, which can weigh as much as 6,000 kilograms, are capable of remarkable feats of strength. Their sheer size alone makes them one of the most dominant creatures in the wild. With their formidable tusks and trunks, they can easily topple trees or overturn vehicles if they feel threatened or disturbed. Fortunately, the elephant chose to show mercy, letting the tourists continue on their way, but not without leaving them with a terrifying and unforgettable story. Though such encounters are rare, they serve as a powerful reminder of the unpredictability and force of these gentle giants when provoked. The tourists walked away with a deep respect for the elephant's space and the raw power of nature. Number 31, Leopards rampage in a village. In an unbelievable turn of events, a leopard unleashed havoc on a small Indian village, attacking multiple people and sending residents into a state of panic. As fear spread, some individuals courageously stepped in, putting their own lives at risk to shield others from the dangerous predator. Amid the turmoil, villagers and onlookers joined forces, holding their ground until animal rescue teams arrived to take control of the situation, displaying extraordinary bravery in the face of peril. Number 30, Lions warning to would-be petters. Two men made the poor choice to attempt petting a lion during its mating season, thinking they were safe inside their safari vehicle. But the lion wasn't amused. With an intense, piercing glare and a chilling death stare, the lion immediately signaled that they had gone too far. The powerful look served as a harsh reminder of the lion's raw strength and wild instincts, proving just how dangerous it was to try and engage with such a majestic but untamed creature. Number 29, Leopards playful pounce. While on a safari in Bengal, a group of tourists had an unexpected run-in with a leopard. The curious predator grabbed a piece of cloth dangling from their vehicle, making the tourists think it might behave like a domesticated cat. However, when one of them attempted to wave another cloth to scare the leopard off, the situation quickly took a dangerous turn. The powerful feline lunged at the car, gripping it with impressive force. In a nail-biting moment, the tourist quickly rolled up the window, narrowly avoiding disaster. The leopard eventually let go, but not before making its intentions crystal clear. Number 28, Cheetah's unexpected entrance. While a group of tourists observed a family of cheetahs from their vehicle, one particularly inquisitive cheetah decided to investigate further by jumping straight through an open window. For a split second, both the cheetah and the tourists were frozen in shock. After a moment of confusion, the cheetah quickly realized it wasn't alone and swiftly exited the vehicle. Though the tourists were initially frightened, their relief soon gave way to laughter as they realized how close they'd come to an unforgettable encounter. Number 27, the persistent lion on the chase. On a peaceful evening safari in Zimbabwe, a group of tourists had an exhilarating encounter with a young male lion. It began when they spotted the lion from afar. Initially, it appeared uninterested, but soon it started to follow them, gaining speed. The tourists anxiously urged their driver to accelerate, but the lion persisted, closing the gap with each passing moment. As it drew nearer, nervous laughter mixed with genuine worry. Fortunately, after a few tense moments, the lion lost interest and stopped chasing, giving the tourists a chance to relax and continue their safari. Number 26, don't test a lion's patience. While driving through Kruger National Park, a group of tourists thought they could safely get a close look at a massive male lion. At first, the lion appeared indifferent to their presence, casually strolling along. But as they inched closer and stayed too long, the lion's demeanor changed. With a sudden, threatening growl, he made it clear that he was no longer tolerant of their presence. Alarmed and frightened, the tourists quickly backed off, realizing how dangerously close they'd come to upsetting the jungle king. This encounter served as a powerful reminder to always respect wildlife and never provoke animals in their natural habitat. Number 25, bull elephant in Must takes charge. At Berg Safari Park in South Africa, tourists had a thrilling experience when a bull elephant in the peak of Must made his presence felt. Must is a phase when male elephants become exceptionally aggressive and more unpredictable. While the visitors were enjoying their safari, the elephant approached their vehicle, brushing it with his enormous body. The air was thick with tension as the elephant demonstrated just how powerful and unpredictable these majestic creatures can be, particularly during must. What began as a peaceful moment quickly transformed into a heart-pounding encounter they'll never forget. Number 24. A tourist's close call with a lion in Chobe National Park. In the vast wilderness of Chobe National Park in Botswana, one tourist found himself desperately fleeing as a lion pursued him. The footage from this heart-pounding moment vividly captured the terror of the situation, with the tourist convinced he was facing his final seconds. Chobe is known for being one of Africa's most rugged safari destinations, where nature remains wild and untamed, and the dangers are very real. People come here for more than just sightseeing, they crave the thrill of an authentic wilderness adventure. In this case, the chase served as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable force of wildlife in its natural environment. Number 23. The elephant that had enough. While on a safari in South Africa, tourists were filming an elephant from a safe distance, thinking they were enjoying a peaceful moment. But that calm atmosphere quickly changed when the elephant had enough of the attention. With a loud trumpet, the enormous animal charged toward the vehicle, signaling that they were too close. What was once a serene experience turned into a tense situation in the blink of an eye. The elephant made it clear that despite the tourists' distance, they were still infringing on its personal space. This encounter served as a crucial reminder to respect wildlife's boundaries. Number 22. Male lions make their stand. A group of tourists found themselves in a precarious situation when they ventured too close to a pride of male lions. Unlike other encounters where the animals might observe from afar, these lions weren't content to simply watch. They made it clear that the tourists were too close for comfort and took immediate action. The visitors quickly understood the danger they were in and had no choice but to retreat. This encounter served as a stark reminder that lions dominate their territory, and visitors are always at their mercy when in their presence. Number 21. A lion pride circles the car. In the heart of Africa's wilderness, a pride of lions demonstrated the true danger of the wild as tourists sat safely in their vehicle. Surrounded by a group of inquisitive lions, the massive predators circled the car, their eyes fixed on whatever lay inside. Though the lions couldn't open the doors, their presence was a powerful reminder of their strength and ferocity. The tourists were lucky to stay safe inside while the lions appeared poised to strike at anything within reach. It was a narrow escape and a stark lesson in why safari-goers should never underestimate the wild's raw power and intelligence. Number 20. Camping in Africa. This experience was not for the faint of heart. A group of campers found themselves facing more than they expected when a pride of lions appeared near their campsite in an African wildlife reserve. As the lions drew dangerously close, the campers were frozen in stunned silence, witnessing these majestic yet terrifying creatures pass right by them. The situation was absolutely nerve-wracking, offering a raw and up-close glimpse of nature's power. Thankfully, the lions eventually moved on, likely put off by the palpable fear emanating from the campers. The entire ordeal left the tourists shaken, serving as a stark reminder that camping in the wilderness means being vulnerable to the unpredictable presence of the jungle's top predators. Number 19. Hippo attacks a car. Although hippos may seem calm and docile, they rank among the most dangerous animals in Africa. This reality became apparent to a group of tourists when a seemingly peaceful hippo suddenly charged their car. Known for their strong territorial instincts, hippos won't hesitate to act if they feel threatened. These enormous creatures are capable of surprising speed and aggression, often charging at boats and vehicles. In this case, the tourists were fortunate to escape unharmed, but the close call was a stark reminder that despite their cute, round appearance, hippos demand respect. Number 18. Lions turn playful. While in a safari, a male lion named Vieta revealed his curiosity by pawing at a vehicle, clearly fascinated by the GoPro camera attached to the door. As he nudged and explored the car, the tourists got a first-hand look at the immense strength of these majestic creatures. Although the lion seemed playful, his actions had the potential to turn dangerous in an instant. After a brief inspection, the tourists managed to drive away to safety, but the lions weren't done yet. They pursued the vehicle for a short while, highlighting how even seemingly playful behavior from these predators can be unpredictable. This encounter was a stark reminder that lions should always be treated with both respect and caution. Number 17. Giraffe shows. Giraffes are commonly seen as gentle giants, but they can become quite powerful when provoked. A tourist discovered this firsthand when a giraffe, disturbed by their presence, decided to chase them. With their impressive height and unexpected speed, giraffes can cover ground quickly when angered. Contrary to the common belief that they're easy prey for predators like lions and tigers, this encounter showed that giraffes are far from defenseless. Though initially startled, the tourist quickly understood that a giraffe on the attack is not something to be underestimated. Number 16. Angry elephant takes over the road. In a particularly bad mood, this elephant decided to take charge of the road, halting traffic and making sure everyone noticed him. With a sense of purpose, he inspected each vehicle, as if he were enforcing some kind of road safety rules. His massive size and strength were impossible to ignore as he took over the street, blocking all vehicles. No one could move until the elephant was satisfied, proving just how much control one animal could have over a whole line of cars. For the tourists, it was an unforgettable display of the elephant's sheer power and dominance.